program empowers ex-inmates to become self-reliant and rebuild their lives after release. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim calls on all Malaysians to join hands and become agents of unity. And in world news, China and the EU vows to strike back and defend their economic interests against sweeping new U.S. steel and aluminum tariffs. The Malaysian Prison Department plays a vital role in safeguarding national security and public order, while helping offenders reintegrate into society. Sarawak's Minister of Women, Children and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah, said that low-income family empowerment, LIFE, aims to help ex-inmates become self-reliant and rebuild their lives after release. In her speech at the 2025 Sumbangsih Raya Ziarah session, Fatimah said aid provided includes essential equipment tailored to the type of business run by the recipients. By March 2025, the program has benefited 185 participants with approved funding surpassing 860,000 ringgit. Among them, 32 are former inmates from the Sarawak State Malaysian Prison Department. Earlier, Fatimah presented 450 contribution containers to the prison department as a gesture of appreciation. The Sarawak Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development stressed that the alleged bullying incident at a secondary school in Sirian must be investigated immediately and strict action should be taken. Its Minister, Datuk Sri Roland Sagawi-In, said that he has directed the Sarawak State Education Department to conduct an investigation to ascertain the facts of the case.
Saya telah minta pihak Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Sarawak untuk membuat siasatan dulu untuk masa ini lah. Tapi saya juga ingin menegaskan bahawa apa-apa juga kes yang berkaitan dengan bully ataupun sebagainya haruslah disiasat dengan betul dan harus diambil tindakan oleh pihak sekolah. Jikalau ada. Mengenai kes ini kita belum tahu lagi apakah sebenarnya yang berlaku. Bukan kementerian kami, sebab sekolah di bawah Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia. So pihak yang bertanggungjawab adalah Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Sarawak.
Contacted by TVS Today to comment on the incident, Roland stressed that schools must take responsibility and implement necessary measures to ensure such incidents do not reoccur. He also reminded that swift and appropriate action by the state education authorities is crucial in maintaining public confidence in the education system. Recently, a social media post went viral in which a mother claimed that her 3 children who attended school in question were victims of bullying. She said her children suffered injuries and their pocket money and personal belongings stolen. She also alleged that the school's management and officials failed to take appropriate action regarding the case. The Sarawak Transport Ministry, in collaboration with the Sarawak Road Safety Council, is organizing a road safety campaign to raise public awareness. Its Minister, Datuk Sri Lee Kim Shin, announced that Muka has been selected as the host for the 2025 Hari Raya Road Safety Campaign, which will take place on March 17th.
And this year we have chosen Muka as the venue for the 2025 Hari Raya Road Safety Campaign on March the 17th. So the goal is to ensure safer journey for all road users during the festive period. And a part of this campaign, we will also distribute the Raya green packets to reinforce road safety messages.
During a press conference for the campaign earlier today, Lee said Hari Raya Idul Fitri, like other festive seasons, is a time for joy and family gatherings, but road safety must not be overlooked.
With more vehicles on the road, the risk of accident rises, making road safety awareness very crucial. The key messages include, of course, we want everyone to arrive home safely and happily and able to celebrate with all their family members and loved ones.
Additionally, Lee announced that Sarawak will implement restrictions on goods vehicles during Hari Raya, in line with the federal government's initiative to improve traffic flow and road safety. The state government will collaborate with the Road Transport Department, JPJ, to enforce these restrictions, with further details to be announced soon. Building on the success of the Sarawak Transport Ministry's red packets during this year's Chinese New Year celebration, Kim Shin announced that his ministry will also be introducing Hari Raya money packets this year. According to him, this initiative aims to raise public awareness of road safety, especially during the festive season.
The green packet features color cartoon illustrations representing Sarawak diverse transport modes, including our upcoming air Borneo, land and riverine transport. With a vibrant emerald green theme symbolizing prosperity and harmony, it also integrates festive Hari Raya elements. And behind there, we have all the message on road safety.
Lee revealed that those interested can obtain the packets from the nearest resident office starting next week. In a separate announcement, Lee said his ministry will continue organizing the Sarawak Traffic Games following the program's success in Miri last November. The initiative will proceed with 2 series planned for this year, taking place in Kuching in April and in Sarike. Additionally, he said that if the event is well received, the Sarawak Transport Ministry will consider expanding it to other divisions and establishing new traffic parks across Sarawak. Meanwhile, Air Borneo will replace its existing fleet of ATR aircraft with new ATR 600 planes once the current lease period ends. Transport Minister Datuk Sri Lee Kim Shin said that for now, all lease terms remain unchanged to avoid disruptions to flight services.
No, the Twin Otters are not really that old. The ATR will be replaced with new ATR.
With new ATR?
Yeah, then after our lease period is over. Because the existing aircraft is still under lease, so until it's over, and then the also arrangement is also made to acquire new aircraft. New ATR, the ATR 600.
According to Lee, no decision has been made so far regarding the replacement of the Twin Otter aircraft.
At the moment, we have not made any decision on that yet. Yeah? Wait till we'll go into more detail. Yeah? It's still, now it's still in the process of getting the approval for change of name.
He further said that all existing staff from Maswings will also be retained. Prime Minister Datuk Sri ANWAR Ibrahim has called on all Malaysians to join hands to become agents of unity and assist the Madani government in its efforts to unite all Malaysians of different religions, races and ethnicities. The Prime Minister's Senior Press Secretary Tunku Nasrul Abaidah said the message was conveyed by the Prime Minister during the Iftar with Media Practitioners event in Angkasapuri on Tuesday.
Alhamdulillah, mesej PM itu bukan hanya menjerumus kepada mereka, namun kepada semua pihak agar dapat bersama menjadi ejen perpaduan dan membantu usaha kerajaan Madani menyatukan seluruh rakyat Malaysia dari pelbagai latar belakang, agama, kaum dan bangsa. Yang Maklumat Perdana Menteri juga berharap setiap rakyat Malaysia, pelbagai kaum dapat menoktahkan perkara ini dan bergerak ke hadapan dalam memastikan negara terus stabil dan perpaduan antara kaum terus mekar dan harmoni.
He said at the event, the Prime Minister also met with the ERA FM presenters who were recently involved in a controversial video that mocked a religious festival and advised them to always bring the message of unity in their daily tasks. He said this during the Prime Minister's office's daily briefing, which was broadcast live on Facebook earlier today. Tunku Nasrul also conveyed the Prime Minister's appreciation to those who eliminate any negative elements or attempts to further complicate the situation. On the difference in punishment and compound imposed on the same issue, Tunku Nasrul said the Prime Minister had asked the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission to clarify the matter again.
PM juga ingin tegaskan bahawa semua pihak perlu faham akan perubahan akta dan undang-undang yang telah diluluskan sebelum ini hatta berlakunya perbezaan hukuman dan kompaun yang dikenakan. Sebarang tanggapan atau perkongsian maklumat yang tidak tepat dalam hal ini hanya akan mencetuskan persepsi tidak sihat tatkala kita semua dituntut untuk terus menyemai benih keharmonian dan kesejahteraan masyarakat.
China and the European Union today vowed to strike back and defend their economic interests against sweeping new U.S. steel and aluminum tariffs, moving Washington closer to an all-out trade war with two major partners. The levies took effect just after midnight with no exemptions or exemptions, as promised by the White House, despite countries' efforts to avert them. The European Commission said it would impose a series of countermeasures from April 1st in response to the unjustified trade restrictions from the U.S.
As of this morning, the United States is applying a 25% tariff on imports of steel and aluminum. We deeply regret this measure. Tariffs are taxes. They are bad for business and worse for consumers. They are disrupting supply chains. They bring uncertainty for the economy. Jobs are at stake, prices up. Nobody needs that on both sides, neither in the European Union nor in the United States.
And China, the world's leading steel manufacturer, vowed all necessary measures in response.
中方始终认为搞保护主义没有出路，贸易战、关税战没有赢家，这也是国际社会的普遍共识。美方做法严重违反世贸组织规则，严重损害以规则为基础的多边贸易体制，无异于解决问题。中方也将采取一切必要措施，维护自身的合法权益。
Trump has imposed steep tariffs on major U.S. trading partners Canada, Mexico, and China since returning to office, allowing only a partial rollback for his country's neighbors while vowing fresh levies from April 2nd. Experts say the 25% duties on both metals will likely add to the cost of producing various goods from home appliances to automobiles and cans used for drinks, threatening to raise consumer prices down the road. And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I am Razi Ahmad. Thank you for watching and have a good night.
Menjelajah kedua